Today I'm going to be setting my water temperature on my water heater. I had already set this up from a lower temperature to a higher temperature. Actually, the highest, or about the highest one or the other, that this will go. And this water temperature is way too hot now. So I'm just going to show you how turning it down. First, you're going to have to remove your plate. And what I've done, you don't have to remove it all the way. You can just move the bottom screw hole and then move it up. Remove the insulation that is inside. That's going to take a Phillips screw if it's like my water heater. Now there's going to be a plastic plate here. You don't have to remove this. And to be on the safe side, turn off your water heater first. On this model, with this plastic plate, if you want to remove it, it just pulls off and snaps back on. But there's no need to on this top unit. I don't know about the bottom unit because you need to adjust both. Okay, on this top unit, there's a little dial that you will have showing you where your water temperature is. I've got mine on 150. Looks like I've got it on 150. But 125 was not enough. So there's a little screw in here that you can put a flathead screwdriver in. Let me see if I can do that while I'm on camera here. If I can ever get it in there in the right spot. Trying to do it on camera is kind of hard. Okay, when you get the flathead screwdriver in, take it down to the desired positioning. Now it wasn't hot enough at 125 when it was too hot at 150. So I'm going to put that somewhere in the middle, about right there, and see how that works out. Now on this bottom one, when you do it, they say to make the top one a little bit higher than the bottom. So I've got that somewhere around, looks like middle ways, or maybe a little higher, possibly a little higher, whatever that is. Now the bottom one I need to make a little bit lower temperature than that. Why is this? I do not know. I've just learned this. Now when I open up the bottom one, I'm hoping that there will be a hole just like this. And the bottom one too, we don't have to remove the plate. Okay, here on the bottom, I may have had my plate on wrong, so I adjusted the place, but if it's on correctly, you'll have the hole where you can take that down to the desired temperature. Now remember, I want this to be a little bit lower than the top one, and I've just done my plate the same way. And if your plate is on right here, the plastic plate, you won't know how to remove it on this model. On all models, I do not know. Okay, I have worked on this, and it's kind of hard to know. It's hard to do it on camera. It's hard to know exactly where you want that dial, because you want that a little bit lower than the top. So I'm going to turn that up a little bit more. I don't think I can do it on camera. I think I turned it up a little bit. It's actually easier to see on camera than to see the other way, but it's hard to do things when you're trying to hold the camera and do it. So I'm going to leave it there, see how it works out. And remember to put your insulation back in, and then put your screw back in. And always remember that the safest way to do this is to have your electricity turned off in case you touch something that you don't want to touch. So this is how to adjust your water heater. Remember, if you want to go up, just turn it up to the next desired temperature. If you want to go down, just turn it down to the desired temperature. Now there's nothing on this model between the
125 and 150, so you just kind of put it in there wherever you want to. But if you put it on the 150, I've learned it is very hot, and it's dangerously hot, I believe, especially if you have young children and if you had someone old in your family. And even on us people that's at my age, for just this and that channel, be cautious with this. Till next time, bye-bye.